For today's video, I'm going to be ranking my 5 favorite top handle satchels in my collection. So if you're looking to add a top handle satchel into your collection, watch this video. Now, the meaning of what a satchel is somewhat ambiguous, especially in the handbag world, because many designers, many manufacturers tend to name their products whatever they feel is best for it. From what I have read and the little research that I did, satchels traditionally should be made of leather. They should have flap closures and they should have crossbody straps. In today's day and age, almost all bags have crossbody straps, right? The more functionality a bag has, the better the designer is able to market that bag. Again, satchels were traditionally more formal and businessy because they were used to carry books, used more amongst the academia, as opposed to handbags which could be used more for anything, or totes which were traditionally more dressed down and used for informal purposes. So just have that at the back of your mind as I go through my 5 bags here today. I have pulled these 5 bags based on my little knowledge and what I consider to be satchels, most importantly satchels with top handles in my collection. And I've picked these ones particularly because their top handles are non-removable. So for example, I have bags here like my Beat, which could fall into that category of a satchel, but because the top handle is removable, I've decided to leave it out of this video. So the 5 bags I'm going to be sharing with you guys are all made of leather. They all have non-removable top handles and they all have a very secure closures, which is the traditional idea of what a satchel should be. So I'll start first with number 5 on this list, my Coach top handle parka. I love this bag. I love all the bags that I'm going to be mentioning in today's video. So the fact that this is number 5, it just means that it has some stiff competition. This is made of 3 different types of finished leather. So you have your pebbled leather on the top flap, smooth leather on the rest of the bag, pebbled leather again at the back, and then the accents is made of snake embossed leather as well as the hang tag. It's a very pretty bag. The interior is suede lining and it is very spacious. It also of course comes with a crossbody strap and it has that beautiful structured trapezoid shape that I personally love. I used this bag mostly at the beginning of my handbag collection journey, but ever since I've added more and more bags, I feel like because I have changed in the size of bags I carry, I don't use this as much. Nowadays, the bags I carry are more small to mini size rather than medium to large, and this bag is definitely in the medium to large category. Nevertheless, I still think it is a beautiful bag, especially with that pairing of brass hardware, the beautiful snake touch at the top, and the structure, the design. The structure I think is what did it for me and why I bought this bag. I absolutely love it. It's also very easy to use, very easy to open, and easy to put all your things because of that compartmentalization, the way the bag was thought out, the layout on the interior. It's also bright and very easy to see all the things you put inside. So it has a lot of organization, a lot of pockets. I love the parka line from Coach. It's a pity they've discontinued this bag style, so you can only get it on the second-hand market. So if you really like this style, there's lots of beautiful ones available on the resale market. Honestly, I would recommend this bag for any working class person out there who loves to carry structured bags. This will be a very beautiful one. It can fit your iPad, it can fit a few notepads, it would definitely fit your phone. You won't have a problem with that. Makeup bag, toiletry bag, all of those good stuff, and you're definitely good to go. So number 5 in my top handle satchels in my collection that I absolutely love is the Coach top handle parka. Hi guys, it's Temi with YellowSparksJoy. If you're new here, welcome to my channel. On this channel, I like to talk about fashion and lifestyle, particularly handbags. So if you like that type of content, make sure you subscribe to my channel and don't forget to hit the tiny notification bell beside the subscribe button so you can get notified every single time I upload a new video. Now, the 4th bag in this ranking is where it starts to get a little bit more difficult for me. I'm still second guessing my decision, but number 4 on this list is my Coach Courier carrier. I love this bag, because just look at that design. And now that it's springtime, I'm going to be using her a whole lot more. This is more my size of bag now, so you can see what it looks like in comparison to the parka. This looks like a baby besides the parka. It's so tiny, but this is a small size bag and I just absolutely love it. I love that beautiful coloring, the chalk. It's easy to open, so that clasp is very easy to handle. and then the beautiful floral detail. Oh my goodness, like. And then of course it's easy to access. So you can see a trend with all my bags here. It's easy to access the interior, just one open compartment there. It has that crossbody strap, of course, and very beautiful interior as well. I love this one, particularly for work. I use this a lot for work because it's just very easy to carry, easy to put all my things in. It has a zipper closure, but I hardly ever zip it. This is how I leave it open, and I just close it in front here, and that's just it. It works, like, it's so easy. The Courier is such a well thought out style. Again, I do not understand why Coach discontinued this style. This is a great style for people who love bags like this. And look at that shape. I love this winged shape style of bag, and you see that in the next bag as well. It's just so gorgeous. I think it is a beautiful style bag. So if you're looking for this one, again, the resale market will be your friend. It comes in a variety of colors and materials as well. I think one of the reasons why this one ranks as number 4 is because I'm not particularly fond of the leather. It's supposed to be genuine glove tanned leather, but I have other handbags that are genuine glove tanned leather, and this one just feels a little bit more rough than those other ones. So yeah, I'm not quite sure why. It also wrinkles a whole lot as well. I should probably take it in for a bag spa soon at the Coach boutique. Also, the metal hardware, the brass hardware, has already begun to color. There's a lot of coloring and scratching going on there, but I still love it. Like, it's just such a cute, beautiful bag, and it holds everything I need as well, easily, without being overstuffed. So I definitely love this one. Coach needs to bring it back. They had it in 2 different sizes, the larger size, and then this one was the smaller one, and I absolutely adore it. So number 4 on my list, the Coach Courier carry-on. As usual, all my previous videos on all of the bags that I mentioned in today's video will be linked in the description box below. So you can definitely head down there and check out the unboxings or more in-depth review of all of these bags. Next up, number 3 on my list is the Michael Kors Avril satchel in the color Flame. Now, this is the only one in all of the bags I've pulled today that doesn't have a flap closure, so it might not exactly fit the traditional satchel category, but I still love it, even above the other 2 that I've already talked about, because of the leather. It's just that really nice leather. It's not stiff, but it's not too soft at the same time. It has a little graining on it, and that shape, again, the wing, I think this is my favorite type of shape in a handbag. Like, when it is structured and then it has like wings on the side, it is just so beautiful. And then there you have the top handles for easy grab and go with this beautiful Michael Kors emblem in front. I absolutely love this bag. I think this was a bag that actually made me start paying a little bit more attention to some Michael Kors bags, because of course, as we know, I'm not the greatest Michael Kors fan, but I love this one. That zipper opening, again, makes your bag very secure. It does come with a crossbody strap, but most of the time I carry it like this, unzipped, because I like to be able to reach into my bag without any stress, without any restrictions as much. So I carry it like this. I use this one again for work mostly, and then I just throw all my things in that one compartment. It is not small. It is big enough to hold your keys, your wallet, your makeup, your toiletries, and all of that. So I feel like the leather on this one is also very durable. I've had it for probably about 2 years now. No scratches, very little wear and tear. The glazing is still very much intact. I'm not seeing any pop stitches. Honestly, I am impressed with the quality of this bag. So the Michael Kors Avril I've seen from time to time goes on sale. It comes in a variety of colors. This is a bag I will 100 recommend from Michael Kors any day, anytime. It also comes in a larger size, so if you carry a whole lot more to work or to wherever you want to use this bag to, I'm definitely saying go for this one, because this is a great buy any day, anytime. If you're enjoying this video so far, please don't forget to go down and hit the thumbs up button. I'd appreciate it so much, as it helps push my videos further on YouTube. Alright, we're getting down to the last 2, and number 2 on my list of favorite top handle satchels in my collection is none other than the Coach Cassie. I love this bag. I also debated adding this bag to this list, but then I figured it ticked many of the boxes that the satchel is supposed to be. It has that beautiful top handle as well, which I absolutely love for grab and go. I think that's why I like top handles a lot, because it's very easy to just pick up and move. Just take it and move. And then also I do like to carry my bags like this. I'm not so much a crossbody person. I understand how practical crossbodies can be, and so I like the option of having them. So this one of course has a crossbody strap. This is not the strap that came with it, but this is the strap I like to use. This is a Coach novelty strap that has Rexy on there, and that's brass hardware intertwined with the leather, and the leather on this is gorgeous. If you can get this strap, you should, because I absolutely love it. The leather on the Cassie itself, honestly, the Cassie is not my favorite style, but every time I pick this one up, every time I pick it up, I remember why I bought it, and I understand why so many people like it. The leather on this is probably the bag. This is probably the one bag I own that the leather has aged so beautifully. I love it. I love it so much. It's supple, like it's getting softer and softer over time. I really don't know what it is with this particular leather, and it's pebble leather, so I don't know what they did special with this one, but it just makes me so happy to pick it up. When I look at it from afar, like on my shelves, it's just like, hey, it's the Cassie. But when I pick it up to hold, there's just something about, and I think that's what has it ranked number 2 on my list, because I appreciate leather on handbags. One of the reasons why I love handbags so much is because of the material, and when it's this type of leather, it just makes me happy. That's it. I love leather before I love handbag styles, so I think that's really why the Cassie is number 2 in my collection. Again, that's the clasp closure with lots of space on the main interior compartment, and then you have 2 other compartments in the front at the back. This is fabric lining, but I really don't mind it because it is fabric lining done very well. The stitching is impeccable, no pop stitching after 2+ years, and the hardware is still looking very, very good. Just a few hairline scratches. I do condition this bag like every 6 months, but honestly, that leather, yeah, like the Cassie again has been discontinued. Why is Coach discontinuing all their best bags? Why? The Cassie has been discontinued, but honestly, if you can find it on secondary websites, go for it, because it's a gem. It's a gem. Finally, and my number 1 top handle satchel, you probably already know if you watch my handbag. If you watch my videos at this point, you know what it is the Sami top handle. This is my most recent purchase from Coach. And I absolutely love this thing. 1 for the color, yellow, beautiful buttery yellow. 2 for the leather. This is the most beautiful leather. The most beautiful leather. It is smooth, refined calf leather. Coach is calling this their Audrey Hepburn of leathers, because it is honestly fantastic quality. I would liken this to the Hermes box leather. It will scratch, because that's just how these type of leathers go, but they are beautiful, especially when they age. The scratches will fade away with time. They will sink into, I mean, this is like well cared skin. That's what this is. It is just gorgeous, and I love it. I love it paired, of course, with the brass hardware, that logo and the closure right there. I do not mind. Some people think this is too big or too out there or too in your face. I personally don't mind it. It's also easy to open and close. 100. Again, that structure, you know, I love a good trapezoid shape. It does peek out a little bit from on the sides, not as exaggerated as the Michael Kors Avril, but I still love this anyways. And then the interior is leather lined. So again, when you open your bag, look, can you see the trend of all the bags? Like, you open the bag and then boom, into one main compartment. So gorgeous. Of course, it does have the front slip compartment and the back slip compartment, but that one main compartment is very important, very essential to me, because I think it just makes it easier for me to organize my items inside the bag, to find my items inside the bag, and that is definitely a bonus for me, especially when you have so many handbags like I do. You want to know and understand and be familiar with the layout of your bags so that it can be easier to reach in and get all your things, and I learned that the hard hard way when I conducted an experiment. And to see what happened during that experiment and the outcome, you want to click on this video here where I share using a different handbag every day and what happened after that. Thank you guys so much for watching, and I will see you in this one. Bye.